Imagine this. It's wintertime, you're freezing your butt off, you just feel cold to your core, and then a sense of calm washes over you because you remember that you have heated seats in your car. This addition to modern cars has totally changed the game when it comes to combating the cold. But how hot do these seats really get? Well, today we're gonna set up a test to find out. Welcome to Carvana Car Lab. Okay, so heated seats are awesome. We know this. But how do these little bun burners actually work? Well, to be totally honest, they're really basic. Heated seats are basically an electric blanket inside a car seat. Oh, wow. It's the same exact technology, and here's how they work. Heated seats are powered by a heating element, which is a long strip of material, usually metal, that functions as a resistor. A resistor does exactly what it sounds like. It resists. And in this case, it literally resists the flow of electricity. When this happens, the energy from the electricity is turned into heat and we get warm butts.
I already feel the warmth.
Wow. Okay, so we know how heated seats work, but what we really want to know is how hot can these seats actually get? We could just take an IR camera and say how hot it is, but this doesn't give us a real bun burner reading. We really want to know how hot it can get our own butts. And we didn't want to measure the butt surface temperature, so we have a different test in mind. Man, some great meltage. So for this test, we're gonna be focusing on the material that the seat is made out of. One cloth, one pleather or fake leather, and one that is real leather. We're also gonna be taking into consideration how the layout of the filament is in the seat. That almost looks like a microchip. Guys, it's really cool, it's like art. Now, it certainly feels like leather heats faster, but this might be because more dense materials transfer heat more quickly. So let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna test 3 seats. And just to give some insight, here's what the IR camera reads across each seat at its max setting. Subaru Ascent, which has leather seats. We're gonna go with 100. Chevy Bolt EV, which has cloth seats. 115. Tesla Model 3, which has pleather seats. We're getting 102. Go figure, like the Tesla one is like the most exotic and well thought out.
Hey, what's up? My name is Steven Garrett. I'm a senior advocate for Carvana, and I'm ready for Carvana Car Labs.
All right. All right. Okay, so here's how we're gonna set up the test. We're first gonna measure out 1 pound or 454 grams of ice. Then we're gonna put that ice into these nifty little shorts that we're dubbing ice pants. This is for science, I promise.
So awkward.
From here, we will have our same subject run 3 laps on our standard course to replicate real-world driving patterns. At the end of the drive, we will measure out how many milliliters of water each seat produced. And just as a note, we're gonna give ample time in between each test run to make sure that our subject's skin temperature on his butt gets back up to normal temperature. How does your butt feel?
A bit numb, yeah.
So we're going to put the ice packs into the ice pants. Perfect. All right, we're gonna jump in the car. We're gonna do our 3 laps. Test starts now. Let's do it, man. Can you feel it? Like, can you feel it warming up?
Not yet. I just feel cold right now still.
Why don't you pull them out, hand them to me, and I'm gonna try to drain the water into these graduated cylinders. Very melty. Okay, so for our first test, we ended up with 80 milliliters of water in the Subaru. That one had the real leather seats, so I feel like that was pretty good.
I already feel the warmth.
Wow, dude.
Already.
I feel like, yeah. There's a lot of water in this one. I don't know where that one was sitting. In comparison to the Subaru and Tesla, where are we?
I think we're right in between, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, right in between. So on the left side.
Yeah, wow, geez. Yeah. Man, I don't know.
Could be tight here, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so very interesting results. So the Subaru Ascent came in at melting 80 milliliters of ice. The Tesla came in at 130 milliliters. And the Chevy Bolt at a whopping 175 milliliters of melted ice into water. Very interesting results. By looking through the IR camera, we realized that some of these vehicles just had more coilage. We can definitely draw a conclusion. There's a positive correlation between more coils equals a warmer butt. It actually had nothing to do with the material that was used on the seat, whether that was fabric, leather, or leather. Now I gotta ask, how does your butt feel now, Steven?
Feels pretty thawed out now, so I'm good.
So in general, here's what we learned. More coilage equals warmer butt.